can they saw. The next morning, Ryan, Carly, and Luke brought their cans to school. They went by the barrel to drop them off. "Look at all these cans," said Carly. "I knew it would work." At recess, they counted the cans. They ended up with 6 big bags of 100, 3 small bags of 10, and 5 single cans. "That's 635, even more than we had at the park."
You count along with them.
Carly wrote the total on the sign. Mrs. Watson walked by. "You're going to need bigger bags," she said. "I'll bring some in tomorrow." "And we had 56 yesterday, so added up, it's 691. When Ryan, Carly, and Luke checked the barrel the next day, it was overflowing. "We'd better ask Mrs. Jones for some more barrels," said Carly. They had 1 bag of 1,000, 4 bags of 100, 8 bags of 10, and 3 single cans. That's 1,483. Carly wrote the total on the sign and remembered to put a comma between the thousands and the hundreds. When we add it to what we already had, it's 2,174. That's still a long way from 5,000. Ryan, Carly, and Luke kept working. Luke put signs up all over school. On Saturday, the members of the Save the Planet Club knocked on every door in the neighborhoods. They handed out Ryan's flyer and carried big bags for people's empty cans. Recycling 1 aluminum can saves enough energy to keep a 100-watt light bulb burning for about 3.5 hours.
Wow!
On Monday morning, Ryan, Carly, and Luke couldn't dump their cans in the collection barrels because they were already full. At recess, they counted cans. By the time recess was over, they still weren't done. Mrs. Watson said they could skip spelling to finish counting. "And you didn't think this was a good idea," Carly teased Luke. "Great! No spelling today." Finally, they finished. They had 2 huge bags of 1,000, 8 big bags of 100, 5 small bags of 10, and 2 single cans. That's almost 3,000. It's 2,852 to be exact. Luke wrote the numbers down. "We did it," he shouted. "And with the 2,174 we had before, it's 5,026. Mrs. Watson took the cans to the recycling center right after school, and Saturday morning she drove Carly, Luke, and Ryan to the plant nursery. They each picked out flowers in their favorite colors. That afternoon, the whole class came to Gilroy Park for the Earth Day celebration. The first thing they did was plant the flowers at the entrance. The park looked beautiful, and there wasn't a single piece of trash anywhere.
Well, isn't that nice? Okay.
Earth Day Hooray by Stuart J. Murphy.
All right, so those boys and girls were mentally skip counting by tens and by hundreds. They could not have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 5,000. That would get them very, very tired. So they were skip counting by tens and by 100s. And if you notice, they were able to do that. They could add 10 more. They could add 100 more. So that's what we are working towards, because it's important, boys and girls, should be able to do mental math and be able to do these things. So what I'm going to show you next is we're going to learn something new today. So I need everybody to sit up nice and close to the computer. I need everybody's eyes on here because this is something new we haven't talked about before, and you're going to need this for third grade. Our target is I can add three two-digit numbers using place value pieces. So we're going to be working on problems like this. Let me make it bigger. We're going to be adding up three numbers. Not just two like we've done before, but three numbers. Two digits. Remember, digits means numbers. This is two digits. 1, 2. This is two digits. This is two digits. And we're going to be looking at the place value of 10 in these numbers. We're also going to be looking at the place value of the ones in this. Now, what you need for today is you need to go get that green bag mommy or daddy picked up at the school. We're going to need our 10 blocks, our ones and our hundreds. So everybody, run and get your green bag. Christopher, I know you don't have a bag. Omarion, I know you don't have one. But everybody else, Cody, go get your green bag with all your little pieces in it. You're going to need it this morning. Carl, have you got your bag? Carl's got...
Our green bag is in our
Oh,
mom's
honey,
car.
what good are they in your mom's car? You need them for school.
Excuse me, Mrs. Kelch.
Yes, Miss Turner.
I hate to interrupt, but Zamir, I need for you to turn your camera on, please.
Samir, we were so happy to see your face this morning. We need to put it on, okay? Like all the other boys and girls. That's a boy. And let's turn our background off like you did before. You can do that later. And I see you have your green bag, Samir. We're going to have such fun this morning. So let's turn our background off and sit up nice and straight.